a wise aging king who locked away his bloody past to bring peace to the nine realms. But history is a lie told by the survivors. In a forgotten pocket of the multiverse, Odin's grief over his failing legacy didn't make him merciful. It made him a monster. And Midgard was the very first world to burn. In the timeline you know, Odin realized his firstborn daughter, Hela, was consumed by a limitless thirst for blood. He chose to banish her to hell, sealing her away to rewrite his own legacy. But in this timeline, pause, a single choice fractured reality. Odin did not banish Hela. He looked at her unyielding, terrifying power, and he saw his ultimate weapon. Instead of locking her away, the Allfather embraced the darkness. He realized that peace was an illusion, that to protect Asgard, every other civilization in the cosmos had to be ground into dust. Together, the Father of War and the Goddess of Death turned their eyes back to the stars. With Hela leading the vanguard and Odin wielding Mjolnir with absolute brutality, the golden armies of Asgard swept across the cosmos. Jotunheim did not just lose the casket of ancient winters. It was shattered into frozen cosmic dust. The light elves of Alfheim were forced into absolute servitude. But the true tragedy belonged to a primitive, blue planet known to the cosmos as Midgard, Earth. In the 10th century, Earth fell. Odin did not come to protect humanity from frost giants. He came to conquer. The ancient kingdoms of man fought bravely. But how do mortals stop a king who commands the ravens of death and a goddess who can summon blades from the very ground? Earth was enslaved, its resources drained to fuel the eternal spires of a dark, golden Asgard. In this timeline, Thor was not raised to be a noble protector. He was raised in the shadow of two conquerors. He grew up on fields of ash, learning that the universe belonged only to the strong. Loki was never adopted out of pity. He was kept as a political prisoner, a broken tool used to manipulate the remnants of the conquered worlds. For centuries, this unholy triumvirate ruled supreme. The Avengers were never born. Earth's heroes never had a chance to rise because humanity was kept in chains. The Infinity Stones were hunted down, not by Thanos, but by the Allfather himself, locked deep within the vaults of an untouchable empire. As Odin grows old, the goddess of death is getting restless. The Allfather's mind is fracturing, and Hela knows that the throne of the multiverse is finally within her reach. The cosmic empire is about to tear itself apart from the inside, and the fallout will reshape the entire multiverse. Whisper. What happens when the goddess of death turns her blades against the Allfather himself? Excited. Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a comment below with your theories. The war for the throne begins in the next chapter.